I remember just sitting there being like, if I just get 2 people to buy my presets, then I'll have made my money back from the Shopify monthly payment and I'll be happy. Next minute, you've got sales just rolling in. Thousands of dollars I made just in the first day. Hello YouTube. This is officially my second comeback and I'm really sorry that I've left you hanging a little bit. I know I promised some more travel vlogs, but the plan has changed a little bit because I have been getting an overwhelming amount of DMs and comments and messages, etc., about how to become a content creator. I feel like now is the perfect time to start sharing some of that knowledge because I feel like a lot of people are really starting to consider freelancing. I think even just a couple of years ago, that was a really scary taboo to a lot of people, but just seeing how many people are really making a living and a great living online, people are starting to change their perceptions a little bit. So today I'm going to focus on what I would do if I was starting from zero as a content creator. So I'm going to break it down into really actionable steps that you can take if you are just starting out your social media journey. So in order for this to work, you're really only going to need one thing, and that's a good smartphone. I use an iPhone because I feel like it just makes my life really easy and it's quite foolproof. But if you're using any other type of phone, you'll be fine as well. I am sure of it. I want you to think about what you are passionate about. So maybe it's travel, maybe it's fashion, maybe it's books, maybe it's women's health, maybe it's working out, cooking. It really can be whatever because there is a profitable niche idea in absolutely every one of those categories and probably all the rest of the categories. If you more or less know what category you'd like to focus on, what your niche is, then the next step you need to take is find items around your house that you love. Think about the brands that you would be most thrilled to work with. Once you've found all your favorite items around the house, I want you to just film them. Do your best in finding different angles, different lighting, and really just playing around with the settings and the background and create the type of video that you think that brand would like to see, your ideal client would like to see, and really the content that you'd enjoy watching as well. Think about what's missing from everyone else's videos when you watch them. Do you think that they could be more humorous? Do you think that they could be more fast-paced, better edited, better lighting, whatever it might be? And also, here's another great tip. Look at what people are searching up. Look at what people are commenting on exactly the type of content that you're thinking of posting. See what kind of questions they have, and then try and make content that answers those questions or solves those problems. Once you film those videos, I want you to edit them together as best as you can and post them to the social media platform of your choice. Just tell people about what you're doing. You're getting started in the content creator business. Maybe someone's gonna wanna follow along because they're in the same place. Maybe someone wants to learn from you. Maybe someone just likes the type of content that you're posting, whatever it may be about. And simultaneously, take the videos that perform the best or that you think are the best representation of your work and use Canva to make it into a media kit. So those are your first 3 steps. Find your niche, find the products that you love, take great videos of them, post that to social media, and also make it into a media kit. So that's 4 steps, I guess. Now here's the mistake most people make. They post for a week or 2 or a month or 2 and then they're sort of like, all right, it's not working for me. You know, when everyone says consistency, 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 well, they're right. The more you post and the more consistently you post, the higher your chances for growth. If you want to grow really fast, you can even go posting 2 times a day. That would probably be your best option to growing your account really fast. Obviously, you're still going to want to be engaging. You're still going to be posting quality content, using hooks, all that stuff. I really can't go too deep into all that stuff in this video, but I promise I'll be making more free resources as well as in-depth resources for those who really want to learn. But at the same time, try and be realistic about what you can actually maintain. So if you can't maintain posting twice a day, don't do it. Try once a day, try 5 times a week, and really focus your content on reels. Now, the videos that perform the best, you're gonna wanna take, as I said, and including your media kit. This media kit you're gonna use to pitch to about 10 to 15 brands and offer them UGC content. So what is UGC? I said it's user generated content, but that may not mean a lot to you if you're just getting started in the social media business. What you're going to offer is videos for the brand to use. Again, try and think about the brands that you feel like you're really aligned with, that you'd love to work with, that you already use, that you already love, and reach out to them and show them what you can do, what it will do for them. So you can offer, let's say, I will film 5 videos for you along with, let's say, 5 photos. Brand will come back and say, this is our budget, we could do this or this or this. You're gonna wanna negotiate from there if you wanna get a good deal, but at the same time, if you feel like there's no negotiating room, it's really okay to do your first couple of pieces of content just for the experience or for a really small amount of money. Because remember, you're also just starting out, so don't expect like huge revenue if you've got no experience and your videos are, let's say, so, you know. If you feel like your videos are great, if you have previous experience, then definitely don't settle. But advice is take the leap, do it for free, do it for a small amount of money, just in the beginning to get a feel for it, and then you can definitely go up from there. You can definitely raise your prices as you go. That is very okay. That's why we've made the media kit in Canva. You can just pop in, edit some numbers, and come back a week later, you know. Once you land any kind of brand deal, you are gonna wanna really put your best effort into those brand deals, but also remember that you're sharing your journey on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube as you go. Experience is that if you want an audience to really resonate with you and be loyal to you, you're gonna have to be honest with them. You're gonna have to show them something that isn't just, oh, look, my life is so great, I'm making all these product videos. Maybe it's the behind the scenes, maybe it's the struggle, maybe it's how you negotiated with a brand, maybe it's your story. Why did you even decide to get into this? Maybe you hated your job, and maybe 10,000 other people out there hate that same job. So they're gonna be like, oh, hey, this person is cool, they know what I'm going through, so I'm gonna follow along. And this is really important because you don't want to rely solely on one stream of income. And as you build your audience, you're also gonna be able to teach them what you know and monetize that, as well as, you know, affiliate links, maybe it's views or ad revenue. There's really a lot of options for income streams on social media, which is one of the things I really love about it. So hopefully if you make some great videos and you show up online consistently, talk to your audience, and also pitch to brands, you're gonna be getting some great brand deals. You're gonna be working as a UGC creator. Now, I've said this a few times, you don't actually have to post UGC content. If that's your thing, maybe it's a privacy thing, maybe you just don't like social media, even though I highly recommend it. You can still do UGC by just creating a great media kit and pitching it to brands. But that wouldn't be my recommendation, because as I said, that way you're cutting yourself off from all the other possibilities of making money on social media. As you grow your following, you can start thinking about, how can I turn my knowledge into something that's useful for other people, and through that profitable for me. So for example, I wish I did this earlier. I don't know what took me so long, but in 2019, I launched my own digital product. So I launched photo presets. And at the time, there were already quite a few people launching their presets, and I was worried about it not being interesting, people not caring about it. And I remember just sitting there being like, if I just get 2 people to buy my presets, then I'll have made my money back from the Shopify monthly payment and I'll be happy. Next minute, you've got sales just rolling in. Thousands of dollars I made just in the first day. So here's why I think digital products are really your best friend. Any knowledge that you have, whether it's about creating content, traveling, a specific topic like health or diet, turn it into a digital product. That can be an online course, an ebook, a file of some sort, maybe it's a notebook. It can really be anything you want. Make sure your digital product really serves your audience. Make sure it's not something that you just wanted to do, but something that people really want. And the way to start selling a digital product is by, as I said, being consistent on your social media platforms, and then slowly starting to talk to your audience about the struggles that you're having, how you've been able to solve them, and just dripping out that information that they really are dying to know. They are dying to know how you quit your 9-to-5. Oh, P.S. Totally forgot about this. Do not quit your job. Do this in your free time. Do this on the weekends, after work, etc. There's no point in quitting if you have no reason to believe that your side hustle is going to be profitable. So just write it out, do double the work for a little bit of time until you start seeing evidence of the fact that this is making you money, and then you can say bye-bye to your 9-to-5. Anyway, back to the original topic. You're going to make a really valuable resource that is going to be completely free for your audience. So maybe it's an ebook, maybe it's a masterclass, but try and make it really, really valuable for your audience and offer it to them in exchange for their email. So this is good in case, you know, Instagram stops being popular, your account gets blocked, whatever it may be, you still have a way to connect to the audience that you've built and you really know. And second of all, you're going to be able to make great sales via email marketing. It is truly one of the best places to sell, so definitely don't miss out on that. Now, from the amount of people being interested in your freebie, you're going to be able to determine how many people more or less are going to buy your actual product. So if you have a lot of signups for your freebie, that's a really great indication, because most likely a percentage of those people are going to buy your actual product. Then you're going to want to make the actual product. So don't make the product before you've really tested out with a freebie. Maybe you didn't quite nail the topic the first time and no one seems to be interested in your freebie, then why bother making it a product? So if your freebie is successful, it's time to make an actual online product and launch it. For starters, you can use really easy places like Shopify or Etsy, or later on you can really turn it into something bigger. And again, this is something I teach my one-on-one students, as well as something I'm going to be putting in my online course that's coming very soon, that's going to break down all of this in even more detail so that you can really work step by step through all the things that you need to do to start making money online. Just remember, and I'm being so honest when I say this, there really aren't many things that you can't make into a profitable online business if you go about it the right way. So I really encourage you to take the first step, try it out. Let me know, reach out to me if you need advice, or just let me know how you're going. I'd love to hear about, you know, little achievements along the way or little struggles that I can help with. And just in general, let me know what you thought about this video and what I should talk about next in terms of social media content, growth, strategy, all that stuff. Feel free to leave a comment or subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.